Hello, I'm going to try to show you how easy it is to edit video using iPad and iMovie. This iPad right here is an iPad 2. I'm taking pictures with an iPad 3, which has a slightly better camera, and we'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to make you watch a grandchild video, my granddaughter's first steps. So let's see how this goes. I'm on this page. When you go into iMovies, you have three choices. Video. If I go to video, I get a list of all my videos. If I go to projects, I go to, it's actually by pushing this plus button, I added a video which was, let's see, let's add it. We'll add a movie. Now, when it comes to this page, it shows all your media, including photos, everything you have in your iPad. So you will find movies that you have taken. There's the videos. I believe this one down here is my granddaughter. Press Create Movie. Now I have to go, I don't know why you have to do this, but you have to go to video and find it again. So I'll go to all, video, and I'll just scan down again until I find a little girl down here. So I can scan through the whole movie. Now, in a self-modeling video, what you want in your video is just the best performances of the child, or the teen or adult, no matter who it is. Now, this video is, I think, like something like 7 or 8 minutes long, which of course is way too long. Self-modeling videos are usually 2 to 3 minutes. That's all. Any more than that is you just, children may lose interest or get satiated, or it just may not be. Peter Dowrick in his research found that 2.5 to 3 minutes was optimum. And it's also saves you time too. Now, if I want to edit this, my main purpose is to whittle it down to remove all the elements of the video that are not quite up to par. You only want to show the most ideal imagery of the person in the video. So, now, I often used to say that the only two skills you need to do one of these videos is to be able to press and swipe and press. And they've even made it simpler than that, believe it or not. If I select the video, I highlight the video, I get these choices down here. I'll show them a little bit closer. They're not showing up as very clear on what I can see. Hopefully it's better on the final video. But it's split. And the next one is detach audio, which we'll talk about in a little bit. And the last one is duplicate. Okay, so you can make a copy whenever you want. Let's just look at what happens when we want to remove video. Now, let's see. Cute little girl, completely enthralled by a cat. This is cat-induced walking, by the way. So, let's see, there's somewhere she's hidden. Okay, I don't want that. That's a waste. So, I'll go here and I will make sure the video is highlighted by pressing it, and then I'll just push split. It's not showing up very clearly on what I'm seeing in the iPad 3, but I hope it comes out a little bit better than that. Now I can go, once I have split it there, I can go to where the little girl gets back in the picture fully. Okay, it wasn't much. Oh, look at that. Someone panned the camera. Yeah. That's not very good. Well, I don't want to lose those steps. So let's go back to about right here, where she's about to stand up. Okay, hope you can see that. Looks like a lot of glare when I'm looking at it here. But again, I hope the whole idea comes through. Here we touch it again, and we do a split. Now, all I have to do is highlight this and dump it. Press delete over here, and it's gone. Now you've moved the two, you've eliminated all that waste, and it will, well, let's see, I'll delete, because I have 2 copies of this. And so now it'll go right from here where she's standing up to there she sat down. Now she's back up. And there's a way I can rotate this too. Moving out of here, view again. Alright, so that's all that editing video is. It is all touching and pressing split. And you just go and eliminate as much as you can. And eliminate it, whittle it down to 2.5 to 3 minutes, and you've got the core of your movie. Now you'll probably want to add some other things to make it look like a first-class movie that you would see on TV or at the movies. And one of the things that'll make that work really well is titles. Now I'm going to go back to the beginning, this long video. And I'm going to put a title on it. The title will run to the first split. So I'm going to come up here and split it here. Highlight, split, fine. Now I'm going to put title on. Now the titles, down here there's a icon for T for title. I'm going to click that, and it's going to give me an option, many options of possible titles I can do, but I want to keep it simple, so I'm going to keep the standard, which is just going to put it right in the middle. And you can, let's see, there. Well, the contrast is not very good, but it says title text here. So let's save it to, let's just put I can now type, and I'm going to just leave title on there. I'll put title here. I could type, but that would just be waste. So the name of this movie is title here. And done. And there it is. And it will last as long as you want it. And it will stop. Go. It will stop at the first split. Okay, now one of the things you might want to do is to add audio. Now adding audio can be done for a couple of reasons. One is because you want to get rid of prompts or adult voices in the background, or if you're doing an eating video and you're in a cafeteria and there's all this background white noise stuff. Well, it's very easy to put your own audio track in, and right here it says audio, audio, audio. Okay, and there are some things you can do. Playlists will take me to my iTunes library, where I can use any of my iTunes and put it in here. But let's go to theme music. This comes with iMovie, so we'll try this. And there's all kinds of themes here that you can use. Like some of them probably you wouldn't want to use. Not good, but playful. Now that sounds like a really good background music for a little girl walking. Just as an example, if we want to add audio again, all we do is we use that split command. So I come down here to where I think the audio stops, or I know the audio will stop because I can play it, and we're going to split again. Now I can take this clip, again highlight it, and I can go to detach audio, and there's the audio. Now if I want to get rid of it, I can just press delete, and it's gone. Okay, so today is day 2 of the filming, because when I looked at the video yesterday, in the second half, I had the camera held down here, I had the iPad held down here, and you couldn't see the bottom part of it. So, you know, it's easy, but there's always something that can go wrong. So I think I was just about getting ready to show you about how to do the audio. We had put a piece of audio in, and it sounded like that, called Playful. And let's see, we put a title in. That title was called Title Here. Okay, so now I wanted to get rid of the audio for this first part where the title is. I click sound, and I have this slide here where I can control. I can turn it up as far as I want, or I can turn it all the way down, and you now have no audio here. So now we have no audio. Oh, we do have a little bit of audio there. I see. If you look real closely, you can see a little bit of rise there. I guess I'm saying 4 or something. Easy to fix. Come here, highlight, and press split. Touch, delete. It's hard to see where my finger is actually landing on the screen. And now we should have none of me in there. You could put another title in there, or you could say great job, nice walking, anything you want in terms of an ending title. Actually, naming the behavior at the end kind of helps the child refocus on the actual behavior you are targeting. And just to tell you a little story about that, we were working with 2-year-olds, typically developing 2-year-olds, and we were having her watch a story where she's interacting with the child with autism very nicely, and she paid attention really well. And when she got up and started to walk out, she said, "Those are beautiful flowers." And we went back in and peeked, and the teacher's screensaver was of a tulip field. And so the child was watching the tulip field really, and not the actual VSM movie. So you have to be sure that they are actually tuned into what you want them to be tuned into.